Third or fourth time's the charm. I hope. Or if it'll accept this. I don't play World of Warcraft. I'm playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Alright, now we figure out what exactly we've been doing incorrectly on this island adventure. What the freak? Is it not? Oh. I see what it wants. It wants me. Where was that giant cord I had? Cue the 20 minutes of looking for a cord montage. Nope. I put that cord. You would think that a controller would be cordless, but you'd be wrong. One sec. I am cozy. It's real cold outside and I was just all wet, so now I'm nice and dry. I am doing well, thank you. I just got done swimming. I didn't drown once, so that was good. Even the lady in the office was very impressed. There we go. Come on. Bum, 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 bum. Yep. There we go. Got that all sorted. Nice. Yeah, speaking of frickin' cords everywhere, even my cordless headphones won't give it a rest. I've been getting 10,000 emails from Raycon about open ear headphones, which I'm like, open ear headphones? No, thank you. Nice. The whole point of headphones is to block out all the noise. So now they're like, hey, do you live in a high crime area? Would you like to have headphones that noise pollute? And then I started thinking, like, maybe these open ear headphones are just like the missing link between people that don't use headphones at all and using headphones. Oh, Orange Boys. Come on, Orange Boys. How about we don't do the Thunderdome right now? Maybe we just snuggle and enjoy the warm blankie Mommy got you. Rents. Oh, you want some fish? Hold on, we have to do a... brother runts. I am starving, brother. Yeah. Fatty, you never seem to learn. I fed you before I left. and then you shared all your food with everybody, and then guess what? You didn't have any food, did you? The good news is he hasn't lost weight, but he certainly hasn't gained any either. Oh, Dino Nuggies would go pretty hard right now. I did just have a gluten-free pizza. Not that I'm gluten-free, but for whatever reason, the people that have been making the gluten-free pizzas have figured out nice. For whatever reason, the people that do the gluten-free pizzas have figured out how to make them like extra crunchy. Pretty awesome. Nice. Yeah, always, Retzko always gets a present. Nice. Excellent. You know, one of the cool things about this game that I really enjoy is that they do all the holiday stuff for you, kind of. Gotta pick up the essentials. Clearly I'm making a holiday fruit salad, which, by the way, oh, also, shout out to my friends. They just had their baby, so I am an aunt once again. So I'll be scheduling some time to go and hang out with them. And now I have to think of, like, what a good dish would be to bring to, like, new parents. Like, I mean, this isn't their first kid, but, like, that's a lot of work having a kid. So I figure, like, usually my go-to is, like, a nice, like, lasagna. Like, you want something that, like, nobody's gonna have to cook. It's gonna be reasonably filling. Something that's not, like, super fancy that, like, I can't bring cranberry brie bites. Like, that's a snack. And you want to make, like a nice, you know, filling dinner. I really fucked up not having more of my, chanterelle soup. That would be pretty good. Give him some nice chanterelle soup. Nice. Time for fishing. But yeah, usually I do, like, a nice lasagna. That's, like, a good, like, I don't know, maybe that's just, like, the Italian back history, but, you know, it's, like, good for bereavement. It's something that you could freeze. Something that, like, you know, if you have a few people, it's no big deal. And if you have a lot of people, it's great. Because it's, like, you know, nice and filling. And I just, you know, I'm trying to think of, like, things that would, like, help. Like, obviously, I'm not going to make them, like, a giant roast or something like that, because I feel like that'd be a little bit much. But, like, that's just a lot to deal with. But I want something that would be, like, I don't know, fairly nutritious, maybe just a little bit naughty, but something that's going to, like, replenish, like, be, like, nice and replenishing. And like I said, I'm a real big soup person this time of year, just because, you know, it keeps you nice and hydrated, and you can get a lot of your nutrients from that. I really want to do mushrooms, but I don't know if the kids. I don't think anybody's allergic to anything though. That's actually the easier part of it. You don't have to deal with necessarily any allergies or anything like that. Oh, he wants to, like, fish off of the dock. Yeah, I'm a real, also, oh, I didn't want to go into my house. I'm a big fan also of like combining tasks. Like if your friends want to yap or whatever, I also like to be, you know, folding clothes or doing something else. No, trying to go into my house. See. Okay. Almost got everybody's luggage. I still need to find Karopi's luggage. Need to find him with the hat. Catch 2 fish. Okay, this should be easy. But hey. Now one more. You know what I could really go for? Some like chocolate milk right now. That'd be pretty good. You guys know I don't know the difference between left and right. Like fundamentally, I almost got like a little an L and an R tattooed on my hand, but then I was like if I can look at my hands, you just do the little hand signs, but I don't much care for the actual fishing part of it. I like the capturing of the fish and the cooking of the fish. That's my favorite part of fishing. Nice. Okay, so we finished that. Now, I need to figure out how to get Karopi's luggage. Yeah, once again, I am an aunt. So I'm pretty jazzed about that. Love being an aunt. Big fan of being an aunt. I feel like I have a very much like aunt energy. So if only I had like a teleporter, that would be really sick. Is this dog gonna pay me? Guetama? Well, hi, Mr. Kitty. Do you know that I too am a kitty? Do you even know that, Mr. Kitty? Have you been made aware that Mommy is in fact a kitty? No. Wow. He was unaware of that, you guys. That's crazy. Ugh. Fine. Ever tell you guys that they were trying to develop a sunscreen based off of a low tide coral? And basically the concept is that there is this particular type of coral that lives in low tide areas. And it secretes an enzyme that makes it um, less susceptible to burning from the sun. They were trying to create a nice. They were trying to create a they're trying to create a sunscreen pill essentially for people. And I gotta be honest, I think that I would have a hard time not doing that. Because I burn. I burn real bad. Okay, so I think once I finish this one. Okay. Friends from afar, laziest egg. Perch. Okay. Guess I do daily quests now. I guess I'm gonna try and get her luggage while I'm here, you know what I mean? So it says allegedly that her luggage is over here. And then that'll complete the missing luggage. And then everyone will have their stuff, which speaking of, my family just got back from Mexico and one of my cousins lost all of her stuff. Pro tip, if you're going to fly, especially internationally, I always recommend having a carry-on bag with at least 2 days worth of your stuff in it. Because I have been trapped in an airport at least twice. And it helps to have, first of all, I always take my iPad with me just because, like, I used to have, like, a super cheap, like, I don't know, like, first generation iPad or whatever that luckily I have upgraded since, but, you know, just something to, like, watch movies and, like, listen to podcasts and stuff like that. I think probably her luggage, I'm guessing, is, ooh, what's this? Weird thing here. Okay, so I think Retzko's over here. We're gonna go to Retzko real quick. But I always recommend keeping like, you know, like a day's worth of stuff on you. Just so that if your luggage gets lost or whatever, you can still like sort of manage, you know what I mean? Like have like a day's worth of clothes and maybe some snacks, I guess, depending on how like where you're gonna go. Like if any of your connecting flights are like to a place that, you know, is just kind of middle of nowhere, I recommend having some snacks, like, you know, like protein bar or something like that, like just in case. Excuse me. If you're going somewhere cold, you know, recommend having some of your cold attire on you. If you're going somewhere warm, who cares? You can basically just wear a sheet, you know what I mean? Like if you're going to like the Bahamas or whatever, you can just wear like a sarong or something like that, and that doesn't take up very much space. But especially if you're going to like Minnesota or something like that, which I don't know why you would nowadays, but if you were, for sake of argument, going somewhere super cold, you want to keep some of that stuff available. I get crazy with it. I love to travel. I really miss that, but I don't think I've been on a plane in like, I don't know, probably like 6 years or something like that. But I love travel. Not like too, like, not like internationally or anything like that. Oh, let's go. My darling. What is it? Yeah, we're gonna figure out how to get in there. All her luggage is in these rooms. Oh, is she gonna dance? Sing? Nice. You did the thing, you guys. Me and Shaco cat against. Don't worry, we'll find him for sure. Yep. And I want to give her her present. Yeah. And give her a little cocoa. Okay. Now. Oh. I see. So they don't become available until you have unlocked the. I see. So they're not available until you unlock the quest. Because before I was like wandering around everywhere trying to find these things. Because I was like, where are these power crystals? There should be a lot more like critters near this volcano. We have tons of critters over here. Oh man. I swam for like a straight 20 minutes. So that was good. I need to get back into swimming. Swim more. Swim a ton. Okay, so it says that there's... Yep, new emotes. I did make emotes. Isn't that neat? Left trigger. Oh, it only needed one? That's crazy. Nice. I am working on some squirrel emotes, but those will take a while. She's very particular. Hi, boy cat. Come here. Yes. Yes. Nope. Ugh. He evaded me. Into the... Oh, yes. Yes. Boy cat. That's a nice full tummy you have, Mr. Kitty. Yeah. You have a good day? My roommate said that you have just been waiting all day for Mommy to come back. I was only gone for an hour and you couldn't stand it, could you? You said today is the day that we snuggle, and you are not here to snuggle, and it's cold and wet outside, and what else am I to do but be a snuggly kitty? That's true, Mr. Kitty. You can stay here if you want. Yeah, you can stay here if you want. It's not like the zombie game. There's like literally no stakes to this. Oh, come back, Mr. Kitty. What is it, my love? Oh, Mr. Kitty. What is it? What is it? Tell me about it. Are you not getting enough attention? That's crazy. Here. Do I not have enough fluffy blanket on me? This is the other reason why I have to be cozy, because the cats are spoiled and they won't just lay on you. They have to have this soft blanket. Come here, Mr. Kitty. Come here. Is this enough? Come here. Here you go. Here you go, Mr. Kitty. Come here. I'll hold you. Easy. Yeah, come here. Yes. Yes. Yeah, see, there you go. Oh, biscuits too? That's crazy. You know how I love biscuits. Oh, it's a jumping puzzle. Anything good? Oh, okay. Here. Okay. Pizza tables, that's what's given me. Alright, I guess. Pizza tables. What it wants. I did just eat a pizza though, so that's kind of on brand. It came up here. Okay. Pretty. Blue, red, purple, gold. Yep. Oh, that's sweet. You like when mommy plays puzzle games, Mr. Kitty? Oh. I have like no jumping here. Okay, so there's Retzko's suitcase. Oh my god, did I finally get to the top? Did I get to the top here? Where am I? Nope, I've been here before. I need up here. Ooh, stamina apple. Take that. Cinnamon sticks. Yeah, I just got maybe one more. What's in the star one? Nice. Gray dye. Nice. Why so silent? Oh, you know. Oh. Where's... Where... Exit. Did I swim far? I don't know, probably like a decent amount, I guess, I would say. I swam for like 20 minutes straight, which, I mean, that's like a decent jaunt to swim, yeah? Okay. Oh no! Yummy bookshelf. Everything here is like Technicolor, which is like a little much, I think, probably. Okay, so it wants me over here. Okay, over here. And then it wants me over here. No. Okay. Try that again. Yeah, I'm actually kind of shocked that... Oh. My nemesis is having to jump. Straight into the lava. Okay. Go over here. Around the back. Up, up, up. No, go back. No. Oh my gosh. That new episode of the Mighty Nine fucked me up, dude. I was so miserable. I can't believe that, like... I mean, here's the thing. The war crimes I can excuse. But the animal cruelty? unbelievable. It's just like in The Last of Us where it's like, oh, you're being hunted by dogs. You have to exterminate the dogs. And I'm like, easy game, easy. They couldn't have let the cat flap open? Like, for real? You gotta do Flubkin like that, huh? Ah, okay. Ooh, okay, we did it. Yeah, if we draw the line at animal cruelty. Racism, war crimes, we can excuse. Animal cruelty, you gotta be a real strange motherfucker to be able to be like, how's the cat gonna be the enemy of the state? He doesn't even understand the concept of communism. Come on. Ridiculous. Where am I at? This is a search area. Yep. Ooh, come here, bee. I had to burn in the lava. And like being burned alive would be very, very bad. I'd rather drown than be burned alive. You know what I mean? It's like an incredibly painful death. And like you'd be so scared. You know what I mean? Like, you're telling me a wizard couldn't figure out carbon monoxide poisoning? Like, jeez. No, everybody's got to burn to death. And here's the thing. He didn't even, like, do, like, you know, like a flash burn situation. Where, like, they, like, vaporizing them is one thing. Having them burn to death? Crazy work. Oh, I'm just saying. There's no government on the planet that could convince me to do, like, an animal cruelty. You know what I mean? Like, not even the Turkish government could convince me that animal cruelty is the vibe. That's all I'm saying. And I've always said that. I've always said that, you know, grooming and, you know, MK Ultraing ends when the animal cruelty begins, you know what I mean? Because they'd be like, this cat is harboring enemies of the state. And I'd be like, wow, really? This cat? Surely. Okay. Star, heart, X. Triangle. Okay, game, whatever. Star, heart, X, triangle. Okay. I can't help but notice that we only went through the star on the last temple. I feel like we should go back and go through the other ones after we do this. Iconic. Woo! Vacation, all I ever wanted. Vacation, oh, let's get away. This what the Indiana Jones ride is at Universal Studios? Mr. Runts. No, don't do it, Mr. Runts. Runts? Okay. I guess we go through here and see where we're at. Okay, so now my hot spring adventure ends with another hot spring adventure. Isn't that fun? Double hot springs episode. Springs bug. Okay, I'm gonna go back here because I think that if I go in here, maybe, is this where the different, nope, that was minecart. We want to go back through here. I got the little bee, nice. And straight into the lava. Okay, where does this take me? There we go. Okay, there's one off. This needs to go there. Oh, mocktail recipes? So one of my okay, there we go. Some of my favorites are just like mocktail mules, where you just instead of just putting vodka, you do like a ginger beer. Okay, we went through here. Went through here. Okay, and now we go this one maybe. Oh, mocktail mojitos are also pretty good. Like a fizzy lime drink, basically. Oh, I want up here. Why can I not get up there? Mocktail appletini. Didn't I send you a watermelon appletini one? Okay. And then this should... Oh, no. Alright. Oops. Okay, go through here. Nice. Did I get up there? Oh, I'm even further down. Like, what the heck? Yeah, pretty much most, let's see. This is one of my favorite mocktails. That one's really good. And then... let's see. Yeah, a no-hito. Super tasty. because you get that like bite from the lime than some of the like twinkly oh, okay, so I need to go over here maybe. Oh, stamina bar up. Dang. So, let's goes over there now. I want up here though. How do I get up here? Oh wait, that's right. I need to go to, is it him that teaches you fast climbing? I think it is. Of course the bird wants bugs. Fast climber ability, I need 2 more. Chicken! Oh, nice. Where's more of these? Would be the worst thing to have with a bunch of coyotes around, by the way. Where are more of these adorable little chickens? What else? Can I make... Oh, is that a permanent buff? That's a permanent buff. Okay, close. Oh, stop. Did we do it? Shut up. Okay. A nice. Wonder what this is supposed to be. Oh, that doesn't count. I feel like we've been over this. So. Yes. Okay. Excellent. Alright, I think we did it, you guys. So now we just gotta find the frog. Where's the frog? Us froggin'. I think that finally completes that. Nice. Perfect, that was such a pain. Anybody else decorating for the holidays? I am not doing a tree, but I am making ornaments. And I'm making the kitty cat's little Christmas cat hats. Ooh, apple ice cream. There you go. Didn't check the stream. Okay, I got Kitty. I got Redsco. Oh, no. Oh, here it is. Frosted ornament, gingerbread beret. Gonna be a gingerbread or an ice cream. Candy cane, gingerbread, candy cane fence, gingerbread tree, give and gather tree. I get a give and gather tree. Okay. Back to his house. Oh, hey, we're finally at 4, guys. Excellent. So now we just need to maintain 4 people for the next hour, and then we will have met goal. Then gather tree. Right. What? Do we have like a cream? Can I not change the color of this item? See what we've got in our inventory. Foods, comics. Hmm. Okay, now I need more Christmas business. Christmas business. That is what we need here. Quests. Bring back the swing. Oh, sweet tiny kitty boy. Hi. Oh. Okay, bring back the swing. Meet him in the dance hall. Investigate the dock off of Gemstone Mountain. I think we're waiting on that one to get. Oh, I see. Make an apple pie real quick. For all these kitties. That was it. That's all I needed to do. I don't need to give him an apple pie. Catch a fish in the spooky swamp. Oh, dessert boat. Dessert boat. Well, hello there, silly dog guy. Pudding pants. That sounds so good. Yeah, I need to think of like a nice to take to new parents dish. I want to take them sweets, but I feel like that would just be mostly for the children. Like, I want something nourishing, but also for fun. You feel me? Oh, pudding would be so good. You know what I need to make again is flan. Love making flan. Cute. Now, what is the other thing I need to make here? Chocolate ice cream. How do I make chocolate? Where do I even get chocolate? Who gives you chocolate? No, come back, Mr. Kitty. Okay, so you got all of that. Does Choco Cat give you chocolate? I don't think he does. I still can't believe my cousin's into Asian dudes. That's crazy. He's like, oh my gosh, I'm so much like you. And I'm like, that's crazy. Who knew? I have a theory that type A women are far more likely to be interested in Asian men than most other races, personally. Oh. Like if I had to bet money on it, I think that's probably what it is. Eldest daughters plus Asian dudes. I feel like that is, there's something there. You know what I mean? And she's convinced herself. She's like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm only into Korean dudes. I'm like, that don't matter. What you like is an angular featured Asian man. And she's like, what are you talking about? And I was like, I'm about to show you some, let me just show you like all these different graphics of Asian men. I guarantee you can't figure out what country they came from. Turns out hot guys are hot. Now, obviously, some of that is subjective. The features that you find attractive are going to be subjective. For me, it's like a hawkish face and a determined attitude. You know what I mean? Real into that. Can't get enough of it, in fact. She's super excited to be one of the early ARC readers for Moon and Marble. So I need to get working on that. What day is today? Friday? Saturday and Sunday, I will be finishing a couple of chapters on that. Working towards 3 chapters a day on writing days, which shouldn't be too bad. That's how I got Bite done. But I am also putting out that cookbook. But the cookbook is more of like a on Sundays project is when I get those recipes. But Moon and Marble is an all day, every day, pretty much, until I get it done. And then we'll do the finishing touches on where the feedback ends, and then I will make paperback copies available for that as well. Probably offer signed author copies of those as well after I get that all fixed and situated. But I think I want to run a I don't know, I think it'd be kind of cool to run a contest for like an alternate cover on that one before it gets its author copy. I guess it's still a first edition, but oh man. Okay, so I got that done. Where's the goth girl? Where's she at? She over here? And I fast travel to... Oh. Remove that marker. Here, pumpkin spider. Pumpkin spiders are so cute. Have you guys ever heard of a tomato frog? It's basically like the same concept of a Pac-Man frog, which is, I believe a type of horned frog, which if you watch the Mighty Nine, it's like, you know, kind of like a home style, devil toad. And a tomato frog is a fatter, less, oh my goodness, less bumpy version of that. And they come in a lot of really pretty like tomatoey colors and stuff. But every time I see the pumpkin spider, that's what that reminds me of. I feel like every goth girl's second favorite holiday is Christmas. Prove me wrong. Give her some more pumpkins. Goth chicks like pumpkins. I did see the spider information. Those Australian spiders that bite you, it's because they fuck with your blood pressure, I believe. So they give you essentially like the same effects as Blue Chew, basically. Spooky bookcase. I think that's good for that one. Alright, so I've given all of the girls their presents. Oh, man. See, what I need to do is I need to get more vitamin D. I have been struggling this winter with getting enough vitamin D, vitamin C. Yeah, it's probably partially because I went swimming. Can be a real slave driver, turns out. Discord blowing up right now, you guys. Yeah, those mojitos sound good. I really want to make that lavender iced tea, but I feel like that's more of like a warm drink, you know? Oh, is stream bugging? No, I think stream is stable. Or did I just get a, crazy. Hey, yo! Nice. That's funny. Alright, let's see what our stream stats are, you guys. I think we can do this affiliate business. I think we're doing it. You know what I mean? Let's see our current stream. December 4th. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, we'll go for just a little bit longer. Because we're hitting the viewers right now. Just a teeny bit longer. Because it says that we're at an average of 3. But I want that to say 4. Because just like when we go to fight tournaments, I want it to be so high that they can't possibly, you know, work it out on the average. Gotta just, you know, overwhelm them, essentially, with success. And I don't know exactly what the perks of getting affiliate are, but it seems to me that they have a couple of different features that would be really helpful to have that are essentially behind that audience thing. Like scheduling streams on specific days so that I can map it out well ahead of time when we're going to be doing bonus streams and stuff like that. Because right now it just has, like, I think reoccurring stuff on there or something like that. Oh, that's cute. Does he have little... Oh, he has little flower as a hat. That's adorable. Got him. Oh, there's my egg counter. I need 2 more. Plus, I didn't have any caffeine today. I want to make myself a decadent, like, from scratch peppermint mocha. So, here's the thing. One of the things I've got on my, like, future, like, house, like, appliance thing, which, by the way, if you are looking for something really cool, to add to your kitchen appliances, I recommend a Ninja Creamy. I'm not sponsored by them, but in the future, I hope to be. Because I would like to make all of my own, like, protein frappuccinos at home. Because I like the cool crunch of a, like, really well done frappuccino. But I want more protein in my diet. So, that's my plan. Plus, I feel like you could make some really cool, like, you know, cold drinks. As for, like, I don't know. It's probably hot drink season, though, but, God, I could really go for a frappuccino right now. Like a, oh, what's the ridiculous one that Starbucks has? It's basically like a Snickers bar. It's like a caramel crunch, fudge ribbon frappuccino or something absurd like that. It's like 2,000 calories or something ridiculous. And it's just like pure sugar. It's ridiculous. Because I like to make my own pumpkin chai. Pumpkin chai is the bomb. one more. One more of these little Eggmen. I saw a guy on here the other day, and he was playing The Witcher like a cozy game, which I was like, bro, that's crazy. I don't think I can play The Witcher as a cozy game. I think that my autism will not allow it. And also my poor toaster of a computer would burst into flames if I tried to, like, probably if I tried to play The Witcher and stream, it would just, like, burst into flames. Oh, hi, Mr. Kitty. Oh, hello, hello. Oh, nice, greed runs. It was pretty good. I went swimming, and that was awesome. That's something that I haven't always been able to do. I very recently learned how to swim, which is crazy. But I did. I went swimming, and I got to pet a kitty cat. I love hot springs cats. I think they're so cool. I need to get a summer membership to swim because I am crushing it with my swimming goals. Yeah, swimming's good. Especially when you live next to, like, a river, it's good to swim. But I'm usually not much for, like, water sports and stuff. What did you do swimming? I had a very kind, lady teach me how to swim through a personal connection I had, which was pretty cool. And she's like a family friend or whatever. Yes, I have floaties and goggles. In fact, I have I put all of this gigantic mane of hair into a swim cap too. I really go all out. I have like a nice like taro purple colored like swim cap. And then I have my purple goggles because one of the things that I don't enjoy, which is probably one of the barriers to me learning to swim when I was younger, is like when you get water in your eyes and then you kind of get it in your nose and then you're just like, oh, like you're just basically getting waterboarded, I guess. So if I wear my goggles, then I can swim, and that part's pretty awesome. And then if I wear Snowflake tiara, ooh, I kind of want that. Ornament star, ornament trees. Yeah, fully geared up. And then, yeah, I show up fully ready, right? Even though it's like, I don't know, 40 degrees or whatever right here. What does it say on the, what's it say on my map here? Yeah, it's like right around 40 degrees. And I show up in my bikini because I couldn't find my one piece. The book comes in a few days. Oh, nice. Excellent. I think you're really gonna like it. The new one that's coming out that I am currently writing is Moon and Marble, which is a duet with Sun and Steel, and that is an Asian billionaire romance. It's kind of like childhood friends to lovers, but it's also kind of like, I don't know, it's giving, yes, Moon and Marble. It's giving, if you guys watched Signs of Affection, the guy she falls for is kind of like, not the main love interest, but the, like, brunette guy or whatever that, like, obviously totally has a crush on her. But, more so sort of that dynamic, like, kind of like, I don't know, maybe guard dog energy, I guess. I'm not, like, real down with Like, I'm not, like, real hip to all of the tropes and stuff. That's crazy. Flying fish. But I want Moon and Marble, because it's a duet, to be very romantic and like the idealized sort of version of the story where she's like, oh my gosh, does he like me? Does he this? Does he that? And then Moon and Marble is just a lot of like your dad being mad at, or Sun and Steel rather. Sun and Steel's like your dad's mad at you, but like she's like this girl that you like is pretty hot though. Like that'd be pretty sick to date that chick. Like hanging out with the homies and stuff like that. Like your buddies razzing you for liking a girl and you'd be like, whatever, or like I don't even like that girl. And then when he's by himself, he's just like, oh man, I want that girl so bad. You know what I mean? And then there's a couple of episodes, there's a couple of chapters in Sun and Steel where Daddy's having a bad time and he's drinking alone in his study. Because I really think that that is an interesting topic to talk about. Because like I feel like, you know, eventually, like a pretty decent portion of the male population is gonna have like a stressful day as a dad, and I feel like they'll really empathize with those scenes where they're just like, Jesus, what a day, you know what I mean? Ugh, it's a living. And, you know, I think that that is, you know, kind of a cool thing to maybe write about that isn't as, like, I don't know, I haven't seen any real scenes of, like, you know, a dad drinking, like, a nice glass of scotch or something like that and just running his hands through his hair, just overwhelmed, you know what I mean? So that's the next one that's coming out. I'm also working on a cookbook. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's also kind of how I went with where the feedback ends is, yeah, there's not a lot of, yeah, there's, you know what? There's going to be plenty of books to read over time. You take your sweet time. There will be plenty of them. So, Bite I wrote because I had like a reoccurring dream of like a couple of scenes in there, like the barn scene specifically. Which one available yet, Max? So the barn scene in Bite, I kept having a reoccurring dream of that. And I was like, okay, perfect. And then I wrote the scene and then I was able to have other dreams. And I was like, fine, brain, like, stop punishing me. And I think Where the Feedback Ends is available for as an ebook right now through PayHip, through the little heart icon on my link tree, or whatever, my link in either my About page or in the Discord or on YouTube or whatever. Any of the links that go to that books to read link. But the paperback is not yet available because I still have a few tweaks I want to do on the formatting of that one. And if I release the paperback and then I notice like a formatting error, it takes, I think it's like a month and a half between prints or something like that. It's a real pain to do. So I want it to be absolutely perfect. And then I'll order an author copy of it. And then if that one's perfect, then I'll release that one for paperback as well. And then I'll have a couple of those. I'll have a couple of those available for signed author copies, but I'm not doing the same as Bite. I think I'm going to do like a limited run of those where I only have like, I don't know, maybe I'll do like 10 of them or something like that as author copies for the first editions on that one. Because I have written a lot of enemies into that book. There are a lot of people that would read that book that would be very displeased about it. So that one doesn't need to be as mainstream. That was mostly just for me to keep my brain occupied so that I didn't pester my illustrator into not wanting to work with me anymore. But I've been very lucky. The artists that I have worked with all seem to really enjoy working with me. So that's been great. And then, oh yeah, I'm also working on a little sort of bonus project for everyone. This won't count towards the total 22 books I have planned to write, but I'm writing, well, not writing, I'm constructing a cookbook for my mother-in-law called How to Cook Like My Mother-in-Law is the working title. And after I produce that one, I'll have everything all like ready to go, lined out in the design software. So I'm just going to drop my recipes in there as well. And so I'll have how to cook like my mother-in-law, and then how to cook like me, probably. And then those will be available for ebook. And I think I'm going to do hardcovers on those. So that'll be me testing out um, the hardcover printing through probably Amazon, but I might try Ingram Spark. I'll see. I'm still kind of new to this whole publishing business. The ebooks, I'll be honest, the ebooks are so easy, but people like physical books. And so I do this extra work for you guys because, you know, why not? What else am I up to? You know what I mean? And I love how many of you guys are reading. That makes me really happy and super, super jazzed. And then we're going to restart the book club, get the book club going just in time for the holidays, because I feel like that's when everybody has the most time to read. We'll get that going. I still have that absolutely crazy book from the ladies book club that I'm in. That's just, I can't believe people, like regular people, read books like Haunting Adeline and stuff like that. Because Bite got a 3 out of 5 on the spice scale, but like it's a book 1 of 3. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to like throw people into the deep end of what absolute crazy like bedroom business you can get up to. Book 2 is going to be crazy. Book Where the Feedback Ends is probably, I don't know, I would say it's a 1 out of 5 on the spice. I didn't get super explicit with it, but I am releasing some DLC for Where the Feedback Ends here. I think I said by Valentine's Day. That'll have a Valentine's Day release, because I'll just smash those out. And something's getting smashed out on those, I can assure you that. And that's going to be, the DLC for that's going to be Ren's Little Black Book. And I think in the future, I'll just have that be like a little, at the very back of the book section, probably, for the extra spice. And yeah, I mean, they're mostly going to be, if I'm being honest, they're mostly going to be Travis chapters, but there's going to be a couple of chapters in there, probably with Cole, and maybe 1 or 2 with Natalia, I think. Why will book 2 be crazy? Book 2 is crazy because there is a sadomasochistic assassin character in there, and he's a nut job. You know, so we're going to explore probably some darker themes. One of the characters goes on a bit of a villain arc, and that's going to add a little bit more sort of like political intrigue and stuff like that in there. You know, because the first book, you're reading it from a character who has a very limited worldview. And as he starts learning about the world, and as you take the perspective of other characters that are learning more, that know more about the world, you'll learn more. You know what I mean? I am also actively working on a map for that series. So when I release Bite as a hardcover, it'll have like sort of like a Game of Thrones style map in it. Right, top, middle, or bottom for your Oracle read, Max? I need to do is brew some tea is what I need to do, because I have had a lot of temperature changes today. Bottom. Yeah, I mean, when my brain works, it works. What can I say? All right, so for your past card, you've got Preserve. So you're doing a pretty good job of keeping track of the essential things that you need. But what have you been doing lately? Oh, nice. You got the B, so you spend a lot of time in the community. I've noticed that, actually. And then, let's see, your future. These actually smell really good, like an old book, kind of. Anyway. Ooh, renewal, revival, progress. You got leads. Excellent. your pretty Monstera leaves, and it's got looks like some maple leaves in there as well. Nice. So you've got like a pretty decent mix of spring and fall stuff. Spring is just around the corner, man. We just are going to finish up with, you know, Mother Winter and then head into Auntie Spring. Did you guys see that TikTok, by the way? I'll try and find it. This woman embodying the different elements. Oh, also, if you guys are new here, definitely check out the Discord. I only stream Mondays and Fridays right now, about 8:30 to 2 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. This is a bonus stream actually, because my wonderful Discord members of the Discord, also pretty high level cultists, unlock the feature. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to just make a link to do that. So let me set that up actually. You're such a good mod. I need to just give you the correct tools to mod. Oh, that's right. I unplugged that. Ooh. All right. So that would be in Green Lab. Oh, Stream Elements. Green. Yeah, you do a really good job. Highly appreciate it. Okay. That is a good point. If I can do the invite to server. I'm not great at tech, so you guys have been super cool about kind of just being real chill about that, which I very much appreciate. Dashboard. Where's my commands at? Chatbot. Commands. New command. Discord. Activate command. Okay. So you should be able to do exclamation Discord, and then it should just post the link. What's another one? Another helpful command be add new command hooks, and then that will do is that my link? Hi, sweet boy. Hi, sweet kitty cat. Author. Hi, sweetling. Oh ho! Oh ho! Hello, baby. Hello, sweet boy. Oh, good cat. That is a good cat. Is that going to help commands and commands? This is Fatty. Greed Cat is laying on the heaty blanket right now. Yes. Like, just hold me. This is the most lovey, sweet cat ever. He is, I think, Fatty's favorite. Yes, he's such a good boy. Fatty's favorite holiday, I think, is Christmas. He dressed up like, well, I dressed him up as a sweet little elf, and he did so good. He loves wearing clothes because my dog used to wear sweaters when I would take him outside so he wouldn't get cold. And then he just, I guess, took a liking to it. He really doesn't seem to mind it. I'm going to put a little Santa hat on him, and then maybe I make him like a little cape or something. Runts, I think I'm going to have to make him a pig costume. I think that's what I'll be making him. Books. And then oh, that's right. I updated this, so all of the passwords are lame. Draft to digital. Oh, such a good baby. Such a good baby cat. Yeah, you're so sweet. He was like absolutely distraught when I went swimming. He was like, "No, where is she? Who's gonna who's gonna snuggle me and tell me I'm such a sweet boy?" Oh, she was mad. So I got back from swimming. My roommate was like, "Okay, cool, you're home. I'm gonna, take a bath and chill. I'm pretty sure that, Squirrel is in my room or whatever." And I was like, "Okay, no problem." So I go over there and she's like, I like am about to start the stream and she's like, "Hey, Squirrel's in here and she wants out right now." And then Squirrel proceeded to dress down my roommate and just be like, "Meow, meow, meow," and like was really carrying on. And she was like, and then, and she was just giving her the business. So she's like, "How dare you have a closed door in the presence of the Empress? How dare you would do that to me?" I was not happy about that. Here's the link to my book. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What about the author link? Where's that one at? Where's my dashboard? Find familiar. Oh, ho, ho. Are you trying to retrieve that specifically for Squirrel? Is it, my sweet? That author facts tool. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll probably be here. We're trying to keep the average, so I might leave and then come back just so that the average stays the same. Right, book one. This? Is this the link that I needed? Nope. The one? Yeah, there it is. Perfect. Found it. Right, right, right. Wait, command. So, perfect. So let's see how that works. So if I type, is it gonna hide that? Come on, there's gotta be a way that if I put a link in here, it's fine. But if it's spam filters, allow list, and there's the check modes. Oh yeah, I think we're figuring out, you guys. You guys have honestly, you guys have taught me so much about tech already. It's wild. Spam filters. Okay, so now I'm going to try that again. Do we do it? Why is it hidden still? That's crazy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, why is it not? That was the allowed link. Enable announcements. No links allowed. One-man spam. Regulars. Do I just need to save these settings or something? I don't understand what the dealio is. Enter an allowed link. Allowed to bypass filtering. So maybe, did that fix it? Okay. Why won't it let me do it as a command though? Maybe I have to do it through Restream? Oh, maybe. Why? Why will you not permit me to do this, Stream Elements? Weird. Chat commands? Weird. And filters. Allowed links to bypass. Now, is it showing all of this on Twitch, or is it just being weird in my specific chat? Because that would be good to know. I'm just spamming 10,000 links because I don't understand how technology works. All right, one sec. We're going to take a quick break while I try and figure out this tech stuff, and hopefully maintain our average. B, RB, you guys.